Mr. Tech Inventions, and this is my second video. Isn't that so exciting? Today, we are going to make a DIY Raspberry Pi computer, and these are the parts you will need. First, a power bank or some sort of power supply that can deliver at minimum of 10 watts to 27 watts. It will be better if you get an official one. Today, we will be using a Pi 3. We could get the Pi 4 or 5, but those cost too much and they're way too, how can I say it, powerful for this project. We just need a 3. And here's what this is. This is just to weigh it down, so that's not needed. Then you will also need a keyboard, a mouse, and probably the most important thing of the project, a SD card and the screen. To download all the files on it, you will take the SD card, take it out of the slot. Then you will plug it into your computer like this. Then go to here, go to the search bar and search up Pi OS. After you did that, go to this. And no need to press software because you're already in the software. Then you have all these options, but since I'm using a Dell computer, press download for Windows. And wait a little for it to be downloaded. After it's downloaded, click the imager. Then you press yes. Then press install. Finish. Then you have the Pi imager. On this imager, choose device. Since I'm using a Pi 3, I will pick the Pi 3. In OS, it is recommended to pick the 64-bit and not really the 32-bit, so I'll pick the 64-bit. Choose storage. If your SD card doesn't pop up, that means you did something wrong. Click your SD card, and when you press next. Edit settings. Yep, it's all. For me, I already did all this, so you might need some adjustments. Then press yes. Yes. And now it's currently opening the drive. Hold on, I didn't put the SD card correctly. Okay, now it should be in. Continue. While it's writing, it will take about 3 minutes, so we'll let that sit. For this, what it's time for is take your power supply and take the screen or some sort of power supply and hook it up to 1 amp. Then for this, I will just hook this directly up to this. Then I will take my... Hold on. We'll take a micro USB. USB to micro thing. I forgot the name of this. Then plug this into the Raspberry Pi. Then plug this into here. The card, well, it's currently writing on it. So if you turn everything on, the blue screen, it will just blue because, well, we don't have the code yet. As you can see, there's no card.